Hello and welcome to the first part of your dedicated representative training. You are the heart of our business, and these videos have been designed to complement any face-to-face training you've already received from your area sales manager or independent Avon sales leader. This episode is going to take you through a full campaign cycle, from taking your brochures out through to delivering orders to customers and payment. By having it here in the training room, it's easily accessible for you time and time again. This episode starts where your appointment finished. Let's have a look at how that might have ended.
Okay, Lucy, so we've got your brochures, your customer order slips and your calling book. It was lovely to meet you today. If you've got any questions, then give me a call, but otherwise I'll see you next week.
Okay, thanks Kaylee. I can't wait to get started. I look forward to seeing you next week.
So, where are you now? You've been appointed, have your account number and have some brochures, but what do you do with them? You may have been given some territory, some local roads to deliver to. If you haven't and are interested in seeing what's available for you to cover, contact your area sales manager or independent Avon sales leader. Take another look at your Who Do You Know list. Is there anyone you've missed? You can hear more about how to find additional customers in episode 2. Now you've identified your customers, it's time to start preparing your brochures. Each brochure needs to contain at least one customer order slip. How about putting a message to introduce yourself to potential customers? Before popping the slip inside, double check each part is completed. Brochure number, your name and contact details, any message, and maybe highlight this line, reminding the customer to leave the brochure outside for you. Use the table of days to let the customer know when you'll be calling back to collect the brochure and also when you'll be delivering their order. One tool you will find invaluable to your business is the calling book. This will provide you with 2 key pieces of information: who your customers are and where your brochures are. On page 3 and 4, you will find an example of how to complete the book if you're covering some homes. Towards the back is a section for friends and family. Don't forget to take this book out with you each time you deliver and collect brochures and update it as you go. There's also a handy place to record some notes as you get to know your customers. When's the best time to call, any birthdays and so on. More tips around customer service can be found in episode 4. And now you're set. The time has come to venture out and drop your brochures. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Some representatives choose to knock the door, introduce themselves and offer the brochure. Alternatively, you could post the brochure through the letterbox and introduce yourself when you deliver the order. Remember to drop to every home that has been given to you until the customer asks for you to stop. Maybe they have a relation who is a representative, and that's how they're seeing a brochure. Let's see how Lucy gets on taking hers out.
Hi Lucy, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Really good, you're looking great.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting loads of exercise at the moment. I've just started with Avon.
Oh, fantastic. Well, what are you doing round here?
I'm on my way to pick up Timmy from nursery and I'm delivering my brochures along the way.
Oh, crikey. I haven't seen an Avon brochure in I don't know how long, but my sister loves Avon and she keeps talking about this mascara with some sort of wonder brush.
Oh yes, that's Mega Effects. It's fantastic. I'm wearing it now.
That's really good.
It's on offer in the next brochure. Would you like a copy?
Oh, yes, please. That'd be fantastic. Oh, fabulous.
When I'm back in the area next Thursday, how about we meet up for a coffee?
Oh, that would be really nice. And actually, that will give me time to show my mum and my sister as well.
Well, in that case, I'll give you some more order slips to pass on to them in case they want to order the product.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Lucy.
That's
well,
all right.
I'll see you on Thursday then.
I look forward to
all
it.
right,
Thanks.
take care. Bye.
Lucy said she'd been dropping brochures on her way to the nursery. I wonder what happens when the brochure lands on the doormat. I have a feeling it goes something like this. You will have noticed that Carrie rubbed her wrist on a fragrance page. Another way to really make these pages stand out is to flag them. More details on this can be found in episode 3. Don't forget to watch it later. It's now a couple of days later and you've been out to collect your brochures. Don't forget to take your calling book and update it as you go, and make sure you've gone back on the date you indicated on the customer order slip. This shows that you're reliable and that you're giving great customer service. If for some reason your brochure hasn't been left outside, you may want to order some representative calling cards from First Look, or you can download and print some from the website. These, along with other printable posters and flyers, can be found in My Sales Kit every campaign. You're now in possession of a healthy batch of orders. So, what do you do with them? If you haven't already done so, register your account and start to build your order. We've all shopped online, and this is just like that. Once you've logged in, you just click on Place an Order. If at any time you're uncertain of anything, you can always call either your area sales manager or sales leader. You're able to build your online order each and every time you receive some from a customer. Input the product codes from your customer order before moving on to First Look. First Look is exclusively for you, the representative, and previews the new products and offers coming in 2 campaigns' time. This is your chance to order any new products you can demonstrate to your customers. They'll love seeing them. By sparking interest now, you can watch the sales flood in when it's in the brochure. Also, don't forget to look out for money maker offers in First Look. As well as your customer orders, you may also want to invest in some delivery bags, samples, calling cards and future brochures. It's recommended that your brochures are ordered 2 campaigns in advance. For example, when submitting your Campaign 5 order, you order your Campaign 7 brochures. The benefit in doing this is explained more in episode 3. Finally, you'll need to enter the number of customers who have placed an order with you. Don't forget to include yourself. Before hitting submit, make sure you've completed everything: customer orders, your order of demonstration products and sales aids, such as bags and samples, plus your brochures 2 campaigns in advance. If all this is done, click on submit. Now's the time to deliver your next brochure, including to customers who didn't order this campaign, so you're still earning money whilst waiting for your delivery. So what happens next? Once you press submit, your order starts to be processed. Some items come off the packing line into a box, and some, such as a handbag, are hand-picked and may be delivered just as they are. Your website will show how many boxes to expect from your delivery driver. These may be boxes, separate items or packs of brochures, so make sure you sign for the right number of boxes. Now comes the exciting part: unpacking and sorting it all out. It's going to be like Christmas. One of your boxes will have invoiced enclosed on the outside. If you open this box first, but from the bottom, the invoice will be the first thing you come to. There's no right or wrong way to unpack, but our recommendation is to tick items off your invoice as you unpack them. Maybe segment them together: cosmetics, hair care, shower gels and so on. If there are any items missing, it's always worth checking at the bottom of your invoice first, in case warehouse stock was low. If that's the case, it will be delivered with your next campaign's order. If items are still missing, contact the sales service centre, who'll be happy to help. Next, match the items to a customer order and pop them in a delivery bag. Add any samples to the bag, and don't forget to tell your customer it's in there and let them know you'll be asking for their opinion when you next see them. Episode 4 will give you more ideas on how to use samples. Now it's time to deliver to your customers, making sure you keep to the date you told them on the order slip. Let's see how Lucy gets on with her first delivery.
Hi Carrie, I've got your Avon order for you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for your text last night to remind me you were coming and about the money. Have you got any change?
Yes, I got change for you. Great, thank you. There you are.
Thanks.
thanks. I can't wait to hear how you get on with the products. I know you're going to love them. You'll have to tell me next time I see you.
I will do.
I've got this new perfume here. It's called Femme. Would you like to try some?
I'd love to. It's a lovely bottle.
It's really nice.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, try not to rub your wrists together because it can bruise the perfume and affect the smell.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
I'm glad you like it. I've put a sample in your bag.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. That's a nice surprise. There's a brochure in here too.
Yeah, there's a new brochure and some order slips. So I'll call by on Monday to pick that up from you.
Could you come in the evening rather than the day? I'm going to be out meeting some of the mums from the Mums and Tots group.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. Actually, would you mind if I gave you some more samples and order forms and you show the brochure to the other mums?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, they'd love that.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
All
great.
right,
See you
soon.
Monday.
Bye.
Did you notice how Lucy had some change ready for her customer? You can see more money management tips here. But what else did Lucy do? She demonstrated the new perfume, gave Carrie some samples and asked her to share them with friends and family. By networking all the time, you can grow your customer base through existing customers. So you've made your deliveries and collected the money. You now need to pay Avon, and the easiest way to do this is online. The amount you owe can be found on your invoice or on your website and needs to be paid before you submit your next order. If there is an outstanding balance, your next order may be held at the warehouse, which will impact your customers and your business. And then the cycle begins again. Why not invest some more time in your business now and watch episode 2 to hear more about how you can find additional customers.